Hey, today we are going to take a look at an updated credit glitch that you can do right now, as well as we're going to talk about a great way to recover a bunch of legendaries. We first need to hop in our ship, locate Volley system, and then from there we need to choose Neon, which can be found on the bottom right. And what's interesting about this is that yesterday I had shown a method to you guys, I believe it was yesterday, where we were able to recover a bunch of contraband. Today, we are going to be able to recover twice the amount. So what we need to do is, of course, head over here towards the Neon Core. You're going to see the Spaceport Terminal as well as the elevator here. Take a left, you'll see the RM. You'll also see the hotel. Then if you head all the way down here, you're going to see the Security HQ. The Neon Security HQ, this is the building that we need to go inside. And you're going to see a few things. Of course, you're going to see the security, and then you're going to see a room in the back portion, which is going to contain a container. The awesome thing is, you can actually loot this, and what you need to do is just crouch down below, make sure that you're hidden, grab it, and then grab the extra contraband on the side. Now, do not worry about this other chest. This is only for when you are caught, and all your items will end up going to this chest specifically, and so you can recover some of your items if you were to open up this chest. But we're not going to do that because it's practically useless, right? Because there's no loot in here and I've not been captured. So all I'm going to do is grab the contraband on the left side, exit out of the HQ building, take a left, and then go down the hotel alley, which is where the door will be. Once you've went through the door, all you need to do from here is go straight, take a left, and locate Frankie's Grab and Go. This is going to contain some awesome loot for us, and it's going to be some more contraband. If you guys have already seen this method, again, I'm just kind of going over this so that we can capture a bunch of contraband instead of just the one chest. So what you're going to see right there is a locked door. What we need to do is crouch down. Make sure we make a quick save just in case we do fail. For whatever reason, she decided to do this weird side shuffle. I'm not too sure if that's the right way to explain it. But yeah, she's just started doing this, which was completely odd. So what I had to do was actually wait for her to go back to the original spot, then try to go behind her again and pickpocket. If your thief skill is higher, the better the chances are when it comes down to looting. So that's just something to take note of. Once you do have the key card, do not worry, you do not need to loot her anymore. We're just going to grab the card and then open up the door over here. Then open up the last door, which is going to be this fridge. Now that we're inside here, all we need to do is jetpack up here towards the top right, take a right, then another right, because we're going to unlock that door. We go down here, we take a right, we take another right, and then we take a left. This door right here is going to contain a key card, which can be found right here. This is going to be the maintenance shaft key. I do not believe this guy is smart for just sleeping on the job there, but we're going to go ahead and take a left, then go back towards the maintenance shaft and open this sucker up. Once you're inside, you're going to see some contraband on the left side as well as this chest. Once you've looted all of this, you can then exit out of this building. Of course, this can be done by just dropping down below and then heading towards the door that we just went through. Well, here we are. We can then open up the map once we've exited outside of this building. Open up the map, locate the soul system. Then from there, we want to choose Venus. If you guys did not know, you will need a higher habitation planetary skill. I actually said that the opposite way. Planetary habitation skill, you will need a higher level there. What level? Well, you will need level 3 or rank 3 in this skill. This is going to be the only way that you can possibly create an outpost on this planet. Now, you can still travel to these planets, but you're not going to be able to create the outpost that I just mentioned. Let's say that you have acquired a higher planetary habitation skill, you can then land on Venus and then create that outpost. Next, we need to choose a chair or a couch to place down and then a storage. I would suggest a bigger storage instead of a smaller one like the storage box. A storage crate should be good. Then we want to rest or wait on the chair for about 6 hours. You can do this less, but I highly recommend that you do 6 hours just to be sure. Again, you can do less, experiment with it, it's all up to you. Let me know if 2 hours works or if 6 hours is the best option. I believe 6 hours is definitely going to be it. Once you've waited that long, you can then get out of the chair, open up the menu, and locate Neon. What you're going to see as soon as you get back towards Neon is that the HQ over here, the chest, it's completely refreshed, so you can actually grab more contraband. Then you can head over towards Grab and Go and grab some more contraband there. This is twice the amount from previously. Because, I did show this method about I think yesterday. My memory is so blank right now, it's so bad. But I believe it was yesterday, and this updated method should beat that last method because you're grabbing, again, twice the amount. We're going to grab the contraband items and then go on towards the Frankie's grab and go. If you do fail at grabbing the loot there inside the HQ, make sure that you take your time in terms of crouching and making sure that you are not detected before you grab that contraband. Otherwise, you will need to load back your recent save, which is not what you want to do. Continuing along here, we're now heading towards Frankie's grab and go. You can then take a left. You're going to notice that I'm going to study here. I honestly cannot tell you why it's every time there. Then from here, we're going to open up the door because we do have the key card. Open up the fridge door. Now you're going to be back inside the same building as you were earlier. So from here, go up towards the top right like we have done, and then go towards the left, and you should see that maintenance door again. And all the items inside here will be refreshed. So now you have, again, more contraband. Here's the thing. A lot of you have mentioned this in the last video, and you said that, hey man, why didn't you just go to Neon and sell your items at Trade Authority? Which is not a bad idea. I was not thinking clearly because it was a 2 in the morning video. But although, if you go over here towards Trade Authority, right next to the elevator door, you will find this guy in the green. This is the Trade Authority employee. Go ahead and trade all the items that you have, including the good old contraband. Now, let's say that you have reached the limit to how many items you can sell, because obviously on the top right, he's going to run out of cashola to give you. You can then head back over towards Venus and store all of those items within that storage. Not to mention, when you do travel back to Venus and you rest for those 6 hours and you arrive back at Neon, you're going to see that not only are the chests filled up, but the vendor, all of his items are going to be refreshed, and he should have some more money there, so you can definitely sell some more of your contraband. And last but not least, we're going to talk about another glitch here that you might be already aware of, but the only thing that I'm going to do here that's different is I'm going to change the difficulty to very hard, and I'm also going to arrive on a planet that's level 75. The reason for this is because level 75 planets give you a higher chance at legendary loot. What we're going to be using is the good old case method. Yep. The weapon case method. So we just need to place down a bunch of weapon cases. It could be a ton, you can have them stacked, you can have them evenly flat. It honestly does not matter because what we're going to do is head over towards the outpost and we're actually going to remove all of the items. So what's going to happen is when you do delete your outpost, it's going to remove all the chests and it's going to head straight towards your inventory. So make a quick save, load it back up, and then what you should notice is all of these chests are going to have items inside of them now. Then from there, go all the way towards the bottom, and what we're going to do now is go over towards the outpost and delete it. This is going to then completely grab all of the items and send it straight towards your inventory. Now, from my experimenting and just testing things out, I truly believe the higher the difficulty, and if you're on a planet like a level 75, this should give you a higher chance at those legendaries. Definitely try this out and let me know what you guys think. Of course, you guys already know about this method, but on top of it, if you do change your difficulty, again, from my opinion and experimenting, I believe this gives you a higher chance at those legendaries, and I'll show some of the weapons here. But other than that, I hope you guys have truly enjoyed the video. I'm always excited to bring out glitches towards you guys, and if you want to continue watching these videos, make sure that you are subscribed, turn those notifications on, and as always, man, if you have any questions regarding towards the video, you need some help, whatever the case may be, definitely comment down below. I'll be happy enough to reply to you, or you can head over towards the Discord, join up there, and send me a message. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all on the next video.